Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Invasion. It's these factions at this place. And it looks like I'm gonna have to go down there to get any action going. I'm a traitor, Uruk. You know, again, I say, I'm gonna just put this out there. In Full Invasion, there are so many maps. I still have not seen them all. There are more maps than just the Hornburg and Minas Tirith. I'm just putting that out there. I'm not saying that for a specific reason, just a random thought. Just a completely random thing I wanted to talk about. Man, that guy has a lot of hit points. Or just very high armor. Ow. Alright. Well, new wave is about to spawn, meaning I need to get out of here. I'm also pretty injured. Oh, boy. We may have a problem. Whoa. Farewell. Another completely random thing I want to talk about is Sergeant Frog. I started watching that anime recently. That's really funny. It's like a legitimately funny anime. If you watch in the English dub, I haven't watched in the Japanese, but the English adaptation I think is amazing. It has a lot of pop culture references from whenever that show was made. I don't even know, late 2000s, mid 2000s, something like that. And it's been really fun, or funny. I would recommend checking it out. And it's made me actually crack up a few times. Like laugh a lot, but then crack up a few times. Not many comedy animes specifically have me actually like crack up. Or at least not because they're funny. They make me crack up because they're just so bad that like they break my soul. One of those that just recently happened was Roka. It's a new one out last season or this season. I don't know what season we're in. Roka the Six Braves, something like that. It's a mystery. You don't know it's a mystery when you start it, but it quickly turns into a mystery that just keeps going. Oh, is that a bad guy? Oh, that's a good guy. It turns into this mystery, this like, who is the bad guy type thing. And they really stretch it out. They really do. And I'm not going to spoil it on who the bad person is, if there even is a bad person. There's a bad person, I'll just say that. You know it's a bad person, it's pretty obvious from very early on. But, the ending made it all worth it. For me, not for everybody. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not going to say that you should watch the entire thing because the ending is amazing. It was amazing to me for specific reasons. And I can't really get into it because then I could possibly ruin the ending by saying too much. But I fell off that show I was determined to watch it because I was watching it with some friends. So we watched it together. We all lived in... Well, no, I don't know if we all lived in like hell during that, but I think some of us did. Maybe others were enjoying it. I'm not sure. I hated the show. I hated it to the point where I stopped caring about it. I was just kind of watching it to get it over with and see like the end of the mystery. And I could not give like an F who the actual bad person was. It just... You go into something so deep, you gotta finish it, you know? But then at the end, I came around, and I was cracking up because my soul was broken, and then like reforged and broken again. Oh man, Roku the Six Prayers. That fucking show. I can't wait for season 2. I can't wait for it, but not for good reasons. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna probably break my soul again. But yeah, Sergeant Frog, a legitimately funny comedy. I enjoy it. Oh, archers. Kinda need a new shield. Oh, that's not good. At least that's full. Wow. One arrow brought it down that much? That sucks. Oh well. You know, on the topic of anime too, Gate, which came out last season too, that was pretty cool. I would recommend giving it a shot. And then there's another one. I'm watching a lot of anime recently, and I can't remember all of its name. Gate and Overlord. Overlord was kind of unique, although that one was really slow to start for me specifically. But like by episode 3. It was really growing on me, and I like Overlord now. But for me, again, it was pretty slow. But there's a point where the scope of the anime grows, and you kind of see more of the world of Overlord, and that's when it got more interesting for me. So yeah, I would recommend that one too. I think that's all the anime I've watched in like the past few months. Yeah, I think so. At least worth talking about. You can always watch Naruto, Bleach. I haven't watched Bleach in years. I almost started watching One Piece, but I was like, nah. The art style for that one just kind of turns me off. And it's just so long. So long. Whoa! Well, I suppose I have to go back down there. Or go to the front gates. Yeah, why not? Hiding in a corner like a true warrior. Man, Roku of the Six Braves. God, that... The last 15 minutes of that show. Wanted a place in my heart. Like, honestly, without the last 15 minutes of that show, I would have forgotten about it. But now, I don't think I can. And if you just skip to the very last episode to watch the last 15 minutes, you're not going to have that feeling. You need to really experience the entire show for it to work. For it to pop off. Is that a bad guy? That's a bad guy. I'm just saying, it's so good. It's so good. Oh! You know what the thing is, though? If you actually enjoy the entire show, like I did not, the last 15 minutes may not be as spectacular. Like, it's probably still going to be good for you, but for different reasons. I have no shield. This is bad. I need to run. And for an example of maybe kind of crack up in Sergeant Frog, I know I'm kind of bouncing back and forth here. There is this part in the show. It takes place on Earth, but there are aliens that are here and that also appear randomly. There's this octopus that can save people's life if they're drowning by, I guess, sticking its mouth or tentacles down their throat. I don't know. It kind of shows it off screen. It implies that, like, almost some hentai shit's going on. But like, there's a narrator of the show, and the narrator's like, that person doesn't realize that while saving her life, the space octopus planted an egg in her stomach. Its child. And I mean, it may sound really gross and sickening, but it's not supposed to be. Or maybe it is supposed to be, but anyway, it came off as just kind of funny. But then at the end of the show, you see this octopus which escaped into the ocean, and it's been caught by people, and there's like this random news broadcast in the background, and people are talking in the news broadcast, but it's kind of hard to hear because the main characters are also talking. So you kind of have to really listen to it, and you just see the picture of the octopus, and the newscast is like, when it was caught, the people heard it just spouting gibberish, and translators believe that what he's saying is, she lies, I ain't no baby's daddy. And it just made me crack up. Because he planted that egg, and it's just like, she's lying. I ain't that baby's daddy. And that's how the show ends, too. And it's hard to hear. You gotta really listen for it. Like, I thought I heard baby's daddy in the background. I had to rewatch it. Then I listened to the broadcast specifically, trying to concentrate on it. Oh, so good. The English adaptation in Sergeant Frog is so good. Man, this spike is not doing me anything. Oh, I blocked low when I should have blocked high. Man. Also, I think the voice of Piccolo, I think it's Piccolo, is the voice of one of the main characters in that show. One of the space frogs. That's really good. I like Piccolo's voice actor. I forget his name. Is it Piccolo? I don't know, I think so. I may be wrong. And Todd Habercorn as the main, as Sergeant Frog is really good. It's really good. If you don't know Todd Habercorn by name, you may know him. He plays as Natsu from Fairy Tail, the fire guy. His name's Natsu, right? The main character, the fire dragon. I got a fire in my belly. I guess you'd only know that if you watch the English dub, though. If you watch Japanese, you wouldn't know that either. Anyway, he does a good job. They all do a good job. Man, it sucks being dead. Let's be a ranger. We'll just sit on the wall and fire our bow all day. Oh wait, I have a lot of money. Forget this one. We'll be an elf. Because they have the Lorian arrow. Yeah. Oh, you did. Man, you can see those spikes from a distance. What the hell? Are these a bunch of Sarumans with lightsabers? You can make it, Urukami. Maybe not. Gronk. Yes, of course, Gronk. Get him, Gronk. Aww. I thought Gronk could do it. You think they would drown? Maybe they don't breathe. I don't even know. Oh man, buried in warg bodies. We're alive! I'm gonna get hit with a crossbow. Like that guy. I'm next. Where is he? Who shot that? Oh, there we go. Great. Great. I knew it was going to happen. Man, center of the face. Bridge of the nose. Brutal. AI ranged characters are brutal. That's going to do it, everybody. I think Helm's Deep is lost. I don't think Gandalf's going to come over that mountain and save us all. I don't think it's going to happen. Just a feeling I have. Or who knows, maybe it will. Maybe we can pretend it does after this video's over. Maybe Gandalf will come over that hill and he'll be like, what does he say? To Éomer? I can't remember the line. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.